Have a pleasant morning to everyone, especially to you, sir, and to our listener. And for today's video is I will gonna be discussed together with my group members some topic related in cheer dance and cheerleadings. Individually, they will be have or assigned topic and they will justify this as much as they can in order to you guys to understand clearly and you will able to get knowledge about that. The topic that we're going to discuss are the proper using of equipment and the basic function of it. Next, we have also the etiquette, safety protocol before, during, and after the cheer dance or during the practice itself. Once again, good morning, and I will be the one among the group member who will first to talk to you or to discuss to you the proper using of equipment and basic function of it. Now, let's get started. Cheerleading equipment was very essential, especially for those cheerleading pep squad or squad, because through those equipment, their practice will become safety and the precautionary measures, safety protocols are observed. At the same time, they feel comfortable when it comes to their action. The first equipment is the cheerleading uniform. Cheerleading uniform are arguably the most important piece of equipment in the sports. This is certainly variety of team, ranging from classic long-sleeve dresses, used often by high school teams, two-piece outfit for collegiate teams, and more unique cuts for independent cheer teams. Regardless of fit of a cheer uniform, is always colorful and eye-catching. Usually color coordinate with them or team they represented. Cheerleaders have to be able to grab fans' attention and lift their spirit during a game or event. The next equipment is the first aid kit. First aid kits are essential for every sport, especially one as much physical activity like cheerleading. Performances and routines for cheerleaders or cheerleaders often include airborne lifts and other precautious moves, so it's incredibly important to come any game or competition prepared with first aid supply. The next one or the other equipment is the floor mats. Floor mats are another type of key piece of cheerleading equipment when considering athlete safety. Having a padding beneath cheerleaders as they practice is important to ensure that there is some coaching on the gym floor if a trick should go wrong. This floor mat, it should be the support in order to avoid injuries. The hat and cups. Hat and visors are common for cheerleaders when performing outside. Cheerleading routines require a lot of hand uh, cheerleading routines requires a lot of hand-eye coordination to be executed safely, so it's credibility important to be able to block the sun when practicing or playing outside. The next equipment is the landing mats. Different from floor mats. Landing mats are usually from exactly what if sound like. Landing. Same cheerleading routines call for an athlete to stick landing from an aerial trick directly onto the gym floor instead in their term arms. Also, the purpose of it is to prevent injuries. The next one is the medicine ball. Medicine ball are great practice tool for many kinds of athletes, cheerleaders included also. Strength is a key to trait of a cheerleader, so weight training with equipment like medicine ball can be essential. This strength training will be give them the power to perform individual stunt, but also have the ability to support and catch their teammates during group routines. Megaphones. Megaphones are important for cheerleading in a variety of ways. A coach may use to direct his or her athletes to perform a certain routine or stunt during a practice, which is typically use of a megaphone, but In cheerleading, players themselves can make use of them. Next one is the poms. Poms are arguably most typical piece of equipment of a cheer squad, made of a bright, lightweight materials that resemble branch confetti. Poms are staple or cheerleading across the country. They are used to bring attention to the cheerleader on the court or field or to bring energy to the crowd. Practice and warm up clothes. Like any sport, it's important to have a practice gear in cheerleading. There's no need to official uniform just practice purposes, but many teams will have practice uniform if they have extra funds. But usually, as much as possible during the practice, the athlete should wear a comfortable clothes in order to perform well. And that's it. Some equipments or the basic equipments needed in a cheer dance in order to move comfortable the pep squad or the cheering squad. Thank you for listening, and this is Christian Mauleon for the safety protocol before.
So, good day, everyone. And today I am going to have a brief discussion about the personal safety protocol before cheer dancing. So, here is a PowerPoint presentation that I have prepared. Personal safety protocol before cheer dance. Um, these four factors should be kept in mind in order to prevent injuries and other hazardous incidents. So, knowledge and awareness. Recognize possible harmful situations and identify steps to remove it or to lessen the risk of accidents. So, regarding this, mas maiiwasan natin yung mga insidente na maaaring magkaroon ng ikakasakit ng katawan ng miyembro o kahit na sino pa man na naroon kapag practice or during during the cheer dance. Second is ability. Be realistic in judging your teammates' ability and skill level. For instance, avoid doing airborne stunts if you know you do not have the requisite skill to do so. So, kung ano ang makakaya mo bilang teammate, yun lang ang gagawin mo. Hindi porke kaya ng isa ang ganitong bagay ay gagayahin mo na rin dahil maaari yun makasakit sa iyo at sa ibang pang miyembro. At maaari itong maging sanhi ng insidente ng aksidente. So, state of mind is the third. You must always be aware of your own and your teammates' condition. Anyone who is tired, distressed, or under the influence of alcohol and drugs is likely to meet an accident. So, dapat aware tayo o may alam tayo sa nangyayari o kondisyon ng teammates natin o kahit pa sa sarili natin dahil kung hindi natin yun alam, maaari yun makasanhi rin ng aksidente na siyang ating iniiwasan. So, fourth and final, environmental condition. So, one must also consider the environmental hazards that might cause an accident. So, sa halimbawa, kung ang flooring na gagamitin nyo sa cheer dancing ay basa o meron mang bagay na maaaring madulas ang isa sa inyo ay gawan niyo na agad ng paraan para maalis ito para maiwasan ang aksidente. So, yon. And warming up is essential as it prepares your body for the grind that comes from engaging in a physical activity. So, as stated here, good warm up before a workout dilates your blood vessels, ensuring that your muscles are well supplied with oxygen. It also raises your muscles temperature for optimal flexibility and efficiency. By slowly raising your heart rate, the warm-up also helps minimize stress on your heart. So, halimbawa ng warm-up ay yung stretching para ma-improve ang flexibility ng isang isang miyembro ng cheer dance. So, kailangan mo ng warm-up para 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 ma-ready yung ibang parts ng katawan natin sa maaari mong gawin na physical activity. So, yun lamang para sa before personal safety protocol.
Safety protocols during cheer dance and cheerleading. These are the following guidelines and tips that can lessen the likelihood injury. First, no pain, no gain. Yeah, it is true that in any activities that you do, it is normal to feel some pain or get hurt. But it is not okay if you feel severe pain. You should immediately tell somebody to help you. You should do first aid. Doing that may stop it from having too much or too painful injury. Second, do not overdo anything. Don't work too hard or be too active. If you become tired, just sit down and start again. Overdoing anything may cause you fatigue or much serious injury even if you feel you are in a great shape. We are only humans. We also feel tired. That's why don't overdo it. Third, warm up and cool down. These are very essentials. Warming up prepares your body for the exercise or activity, while cooling down helps your heart rate and breathing to return to normal levels.
Cooling down allows your heart rate and breathing to return to normal levels. Cooling down means a gradual reduction in activity level for 5 to 10 minutes. For example, you may walk slowly for a minute and then do stretching exercise. Check yourself if there is any pain or wound.
Stretching. It helps to improve the flexibility. It can also part of warm-ups and cool-downs. Stretch before and after physical activity. Stretch gently and slowly. Hold stretches and count at least 10 seconds. Breathe slowly and easily. Fluid replacement. Fluid intake helps cool the body down and replace body fluids. Last, during the activity, drink 8 ounces of water after the activity.